Monday recycling turn again. All done. Well, it closed the week last week, gaming-wise, and it opens a new week on this one. Tcheco in the castle of Lucio. Well, game is a sort of platformer and proof of how difficult it can be. So the glitch inside it. You can see there, stage 10. We played from nothing, as in stage 1 to 64. Obviously a bit of a gap between 21, 31 and 41 because you can jump through the warp zone. We have to go back to level 9 before we could see this. This is a nice way to unlock the achievement in this game. And it's nice to start the week with a completion. Opening a surprise one with a record because we are in finals week. We're not expecting records, but 2045. So 844, so we're not far off the 850k overall. In terms of the month itself, just under 20k, so 40k month is looking very possible. Could be a record, you never know. And just under 225,000 for the year itself. So 2045, a new record. Well, we played the original Glass Masquerade, I think it was last year. And sadly back then, number 2 was, well, pretty highly priced back then. So we're on the sale for the first time I've ever seen this week. So we're going to see what it's like. It's Friday, no updates except that, well, the blue pen's sort of had its day. That's the thing, so we end the week with black. It does look a bit better in the black than the blue though, because it's a bit clearer. It's a thinner pen, but anyway, up to 850,000 overall. 559 days, 112 weeks, 137, currently halfway across the second row. 25,000 for the month itself, which begins at the 17th, means we've got 9 days left, so record month is possible. 230k for the year, which means we're just under half of what we got last year. Well, just over half of what we got last year. Week itself ends with 1982. Very good though. 34 away from being a second 10k week, but it is what it is. 9966. Well, it's a Friday night out with a difference. We're off to Warrington tonight, but not for the first team or anything like that. It's a scholars one. As per usual with travel, it's nowhere near as good as it should be. I'll go on strike next week. And the train that we're due to get, which was due to leave here at 6:10, is now going to get here after we would have got off. So we might miss the start of the game that we're covering. Thankfully, we're not going to do any actual live updates, otherwise we'd be a bit stuck. Well, that's my week ruined. All I wanted to do this week was to go and watch my team play on a Friday night in Warrington, but that's too difficult to run train service for that. And because there's no trains at all to Warrington until further notice, we've no other chance but to go home. So for the first time in a long time, there'll be no rugby at all this week for me.